No, it's just people really don't read their Bible. I know. They don't. And, that was said probably in the 1950s when a lot more people knew a lot more about the Bible. Even, non-Bible readers knew a lot more about the Bible in those days. So we just gotta, clarify it, and I don't even know the chapter and verse. But it's Old Testament, I'm pretty sure. But I'm not 100% sure because sometimes the Old Testament stuff that's before Jesus sometimes gets repeated in the time of Jesus or in the books that are, what happened after Jesus. Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. It doesn't say, that there won't be vengeance. The Lord just counsels you. Vengeance is mine. Don't take my vengeance into your hands. In other words, you, human being, have to work on getting yourself up high on the scale of human consciousness. 600 is peace. What about the vengeance? Well, the best idea is to get everybody on the planet up to 600 peace, and then we won't have anybody doing anything bad, and then we won't have any other people saying, I need to take vengeance on you. The solution is to get everybody higher on the scale of human consciousness, because at high levels of human consciousness, people don't do evil. Doesn't it sound like the best thing? Doesn't it sound like the best thing? Well, how do we move a whole planet up on the scale of human consciousness to peace? We don't kill them all off and then write RIP. That doesn't work, just so you know. When someone drops dead, they don't go into peace. They don't. They go with whatever the calibrated level of consciousness was when they dropped dead. So whatever it was. And you carry that with you into whatever the next thing is for you to experience. Your calibrated level of consciousness. Why do I say calibrated? Well, because it's Brent Beeson, the devil, who's adding it to me. That's not me. That's me being attacked by Brent Beeson, a terrorist. You can see he attacks me all the time in every video. And then I get all herky-jerky, and then I got to come back to what was this video all about? Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. So what am I supposed to do with Brent Beeson? Well, I don't have any way of defending myself against Brent Beeson, and I don't have any way of attacking him. So the point is moot. What if I did have a way? Well, self-defense is self-defense. What does the Lord say about self-defense? We go with man's laws. You have a right to self-defense. Because the biblical stuff is nebulous. Because Jesus, at one point, they said, well, if someone wants to steal stuff from you, Jesus says, well, give them everything you got, including all the clothes on your back. That's not realistic. It's just that, because Jesus didn't submit to Satan. He might have submitted to a mugger in an alleyway with a gun. They might say, in the situation where somebody in his day that had a big sword and they wanted your stuff, and seriously, the stuff is worthless compared to you. Give him all your stuff. He's got a big blade aimed at you. So maybe that's the context of it all. But he didn't submit to Satan. Because, if you follow that logic of, any criminal, that comes up to you, just give them whatever they want. The ultimate criminal is Satan. And Jesus did not submit to Satan. So it's nebulous. So go with man's laws. Man's laws are that you have the right to defend yourself. Anyways, I'm raising everybody up to 600 on the scale of human consciousness would cure crime on planet Earth. So how come we don't have an organized effort for everybody on the planet to be in a program, a personal peace program for everybody on the planet? How come we don't have that? Well, whatever, we need to start it. Everybody needs to be on a personal peace program. And the first thing that happened when somebody told me many years ago to go on a personal peace program is they taught me the tapping. The tapping technique. You know, you do tapping. You do tapping on various parts of your bones. Go look up the tapping technique. Because that way you can start working on your personal peace program. Because either you're going to be part of the solution on planet Earth or you're part of the problem. And if you won't work on yourself, you're a problem. And we're going to get mad at you for being a problem when we've got a solution that you refuse to do. Because we're going to get very tough. Because the law is you need to be at 540 on the scale of human consciousness or higher. And you're not. So, are you going to continue to break the law? Or are you going to do whatever you can do to ameliorate your situation so that you're not breaking the law? The galactic law. 540 or higher on the scale of human consciousness. It's your job. It means you've got to tame your ego. And if you don't know anything about it, then you're going to have to figure out why you're an ignoramus in 2022 when it comes to doing, anything to do with self-improvement. Because you come across as a fucking asshole when you say, I won't participate in a personal peace project on me. You come across as a fucking asshole. You come across somebody that, I don't know, I'm going to get all the heavyweight boxers of the world. Because you're going to start taking punches from the heavyweights. Because you refuse to help us out on planet Earth, motherfucker. So you're going to pay physical violence against you. Doesn't it make sense? That's the way that David R. Hawkins counseled the President of the United States. I don't know if he did the President of the United States. He did counsel a lot of leaders, according to his information in his books. Members of government. I don't know if he counseled the President or not. But it's in his books. And that's what he said. Same thing as Teddy Roosevelt said. The President of the United States. Speak softly, but carry a big stick. In other words, that is why the United States of America has got that huge military. So, that's why police officers have got guns. Enforcement. Well, what about this? I don't know. Those are just ideas. Because when you've got people who refuse to stop being criminal, what are you going to do with them? You're going to let them run wild? Packs of wolves? That's stupid. So, if they're reptilian in nature and they don't want to change, then they're just going to have Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali. Because he's a man of God. And this thing ain't. So, it's people. You don't have to be Christian. It's people of God versus evil. And the people of God, like Muhammad Ali, they're not going to put up with this shit. Packs of wolves all over planet Earth, and neither am I. So that's what we're doing. We're calling you all out. Either you get on your personal peace project by doing the tapping, or, you're going to face Teddy Roosevelt and his big stick. You mean, seriously, I don't know. What do you think it's going to be?